What's up there, guys? We're back for One Life Moze, Borderlands 3 challenge run, completionist, blah 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 blah. Borderlands, waiting for Borderlands 4, basically. Is the main thing that we're doing. Let me just quickly check the sound. Yep, there we go. It sounds fine. Yeah, it's been a day or two since we've been on. The weekend here in the UK, it's a bit of a heat wave. Everyone's tired, fed up. But yeah, we'll battle on and push through this. I can't actually. I think we're in the second map of Necro de Fayo. I'm just trying to remember what we were doing last time. We came back to Sanctuary. We'll do a classic new head, new skin, new everything, blah 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 blah. Which one haven't we used for a bit? I don't know if we've used that one ever. I'll keep that one on. Oh my god, there's a new one apparently. I don't even remember. I'm just going to turn my headset down a little touch because it's a bit noisy. Yeah, we've just got to try and crack on a bit and maybe get through the story. Certainly close to the first playthrough. Right, let's just go with that. Lovely, lovely. Right, what we got left on here? We did do, I remember last time now actually, we went and got a load of the Iridian writings from Pandora. So, yeah. Okay, let's do it. So we got a new map to go through, find everything, clear out all the challenges, go everywhere, complete the missions. Let's crack on. I'll show the build just before we start. Might as well. Right, we are clearly running around with a Hell Walker. Oh dear, sorry, my apologies. Yeah, yes, I did say earlier. It's been a bit of a heat wave in the UK, so we're not really prepared as a country for hot weather, it turns out. So when it is quite hot, no one gets any sleep, basically. So, apologies if I'm yawning. Right, this is the gear. We've got a Hellwalker, Maggie, Hive, Lyuda, stopgap shield for now. Eternal Flame class mod with action skill damage, that's pretty decent. A Merv Hex, Snowdrift to get around a bit quicker. That's what we're doing in the purple tree. We're going to try and capstone this one. Bit of blue tree. We will get some points into the orange tree. And that's probably as far as we'll go in the green tree. So let's just crack on. Cool. He's a bit loud still. That one there. That's the reason. That's the reason why. Let me just quickly check that for everyone. Yep, there we go. Sorry if you overheard the sound. I like to try and check that everything's all correct and whatnot. Good thing about having a shock hex against Guardians. Basically just melts them and you don't actually even have to get involved. Oh wow, we're looking at these guys on our level here. Right, I wasn't expecting that, I have to say.
Wait, I lost count.
Interesting. Right, so this is probably going to be a bit more challenging than I expected. Normally, well, I say normally, for about the last 6 or 7 streams now, everything we've been fighting has been considerably lower than our own level. So yeah. Oh, add a bit of interest to the run. We'll try not to fall off
How did you even
the
find
edge.
Necrotafeo? Yeah, Maya always said it was just a story. Ha! So did everyone, except my wife Leda. She figured it out. After we got married on Pandora, we left to find Necrotafeo for our honeymoon. Well, we ended up crash landing. See, I put the ship on autopilot while we got busy. That's on me. And so was she. Anywho, the ship was kaput, comlink was kaput, but we didn't care. We were in love. Later, she was whip smart. And smart with the whip. Boy, did that come in handy on our honeymoon. After we opened the vault, that's when the real action began. Skag on skag, key and hook, the double Calvin. 9 months later, well, there's only one thing in life that happens 9 months later.
There's the first claptrap. Let's have a quick look at what challenges we've got to do here. There'll be another one. Okay. We're keeping an eye on these things as we go around. Trying, as I say, we're trying to get everything in one sort of fell swoop. That's the plan. I'm not sure where everything is, to be honest. It's been a while since I've done this map. We'll work it out by just going everywhere. That's the tactic.
And boom goes the dynamite. Who saw that?
The Hellwalker or Caris. It's weird. Some of it's 93 now. The Guardians were not 93, 43. The Guardians were 46 right at the start of this. I thought we were going to be having a bit more high-level enemies for a while there. Clearly not.
Can't stop the body drop.
Let's double back on ourselves here.
Oh, look.
Probably be a
Dead
challenge or
heat.
something like that to get. strange that the enemies are sort of 43 and above, but we're looking at level 39 gear in the chest. A bit disappointing. Never mind. There's another claptrap down there.
Drowned in an alien sea. What voidic mysteries were his final sights? What dark songs of the deep his dirge? Oh, cool, he had some functioning parts to loot. Standard claptrap arms only have 35 degrees of movement. Not nearly enough for high fives, but with this fancy rotator module, we can slap clamp all day long.
Right, there's a radio down there as well then. Sounds of things. Oh, we got some Mario people to kill.
That's what I do.
Okay. So we'll get the. I assume you can actually go in there, can't you? Yeah, you can. Round over here as well. Oh dear, it's a pretty relaxing thing to do. What have we got over here? There's another way to get to there. Right, okay. I'd rather not risk the jump. We don't have to. Poor way to die. Let's grab whatever this is. That's a type unlock. Is it at the back end here? Don't want to spend too long doing this if we don't have to. Just try and get through as quick as we can, whilst finding everything. Better head up here then. see, that was level 43, a bit strange. Gears dropping at sort of bizarre levels, but whatever. There's nothing up there. That's strange. Right, well we're done. Oh god, there's that. Oh no, we have got to do this silly jump thing. Right. Okay. We'll take the risk. We'll take the risk. We can do this. Just check the. Yep, everything's still ticking over nicely. It shouldn't be too much of a problem to do this. There's not going to be anything there now either, you know. Is it? A bit hacked off if there isn't, I won't lie, but I assume the plan is you jump on that. Go across. If we die here, then I will be very disappointed. Right, we didn't. Okay. Whew. Ah, it's a red chest. Okay. Well, there you go. Nothing in it that we'd want. Gear. Ranging from 43 to 45. But also 39 as well. Yeah. We gotta go back this way. Oh, you don't die if you fall in there then. Cool. Well, I was worried for nothing. Right, let's get back on the warpath. I think it's quicker to fast travel than it is to navigate your way out of there. As we got the snowdrift as well, we can just skate through. Relatively unscathed, hopefully. Here we are, I think we're going the right way again now. Yes, yeah, that looks about right to me. Okay. Be a few things to fight around here.
Then later, she died. And I had to raise the kids alone. I thought opening a vault would be the hottest thing I'd ever do. Was I wrong?
Wait, you've got kids, Typhon?
Yeah, 2 of them. The boy, he got sick all the time. And my daughter talked circles around me. Later, only time they'd sit still was to hear about my adventures. Killing monsters, opening vaults, being a hero. They couldn't get enough. I filled their heads with all sorts of stories. Even told them about the Great Vault. That was a mistake. A story can be a dangerous thing in the wrong hands.
Hold on a minute, how'd you get up there? There must be a way, I assume. Yeah, there is a way up there for sure. Hmm. Yeah, maybe like this, yeah. There we go. It's not even a rich, it's not really worth it, this.
I think I can get through there now.
I think that they'd put something decent in there, wouldn't you? But, you know. Never mind. We press on. This is why most people who do these challenges ignore most of the stuff, because there's no real value in doing it, it turns out. It's nice to do though on a completionist sort of run, so you can say that you have been there, done it all. Get one of the grenades out, start them off with that.
Another one down. Right. Fresh targets over here.
Yeah, we're not getting too much trouble. Hellwalker's going to carry for, well, probably the remainder of this game, but we might go in there, find ourselves a cheeky little upgrade. Oh well, eh?
Yeah, I'm thinking of that.
Right. That's most of them done. Feels a bit weird to be using Moze and not using the ammo regen on her. That's why what you usually do. And on one life, we're going to try and rely on Iron Bear. I think that's the play. We're not really utilising him as much as we should at the moment, but if we were to get him particularly difficult, or any large area of enemies that need cutting down, we'll deal with it with Iron Bear. Excuse me.
The temple's just up ahead. Those Malawan must want that vault bad. What if they know I already opened the sucker years ago?
Right, this is a job for Iron Bear.
Hell yeah!
Right, we're gonna come back in a fight. We'll try and run into the fight. Get most of these people killed early. Got to be a little bit careful here, you know. Because you haven't got the plus ultra shield anymore. I always forget we haven't got the life, the health of the iron bear. Plenty of fuel. Right. Okay, we got him back now. That's the bonus of the flame class mod. That's what we'll be doing in mayhem mode, basically. Using Iron Bear, killing everyone. When Iron Bear runs out, throwing a few grenades and whatnot, getting him straight back. Right, we'll jump out now. We'll go round. Oh, it's always one extra, isn't it? We got it. Start up here. Get this area cleared out. Don't think there's anything in it. You never know. We got a chest of some description. We'll take everything we can so that we can sell the lot. I think there's a random hole in the ground in one of these. From what I remember. Yeah, it's there. Try not to fall down any holes. Whilst we're here. Be slightly careful as we go here. I think so. We've got a radio over here. It's a bit of a pain to get. There's a few jumps that are potentially risky. It's not that way though, is it? I don't think so anyway. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll have a little run around. I know you can't jump up the side like I always thought you could. That's where we were in the previous map then. Right, let's work out how we get this radio without falling into the void. Where having Zane's clone would come in useful, because I'm pretty sure we have got to do this wild jump at the back, you know. Oh no. Ugh, dear. Right, here we are. Oh, I thought it was that one.
You sure know how to
There we
turn
go.
the dials, sugar. That hits the spot.
If you're out on the streets of Promethea and a Maliwan heavy starts giving you trouble, be sure to shoot him in the ball.
Right, let's see, inventory full. I thought you'd been able to turn that force field off as well whilst I was here, but yeah, whatever. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, let's crack on. It's gonna send us back here in a minute. I've got a feeling that whatever, we've cleared the area. We're doing pretty well for the stuff. We need one more Typhon log, and there is a target of opportunity, but I'm pretty sure that's in a easy to find location on the way through the main mission. Strange that they've got all of these force fields that you can just walk around, but whatever. Whatever, I suppose. I think this might be a target of opportunity situation here.
Guess they couldn't hack it.
Be slightly careful here, just in case you get blasted off the edge. That would be particularly annoying. Oh, it's a sphere. Of course it's a sphere.
Done.
Villainous duo. If they start monologuing, you can cut them down. Two birds and one stone. Their reign of terror ends here. You are the hero.
Right, that's the target of opportunity then. Alright. Right, we are about done then, are we? Yeah, just two things to find. That's the area we've got left to do. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. As I say, we're doing pretty well at the moment. It's only normal mode, of course. I am aware. Somebody was kind enough to message me saying, "You're still on normal mode
One has the
after all
entire
this
place
time."
fortified.
Well,
But
yes,
the only way to the vault is the elevator inside. So you're gonna have to send those puzzles packing.
it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You know, you're trying to do absolutely everything. Yeah, if you're going to try and do everything in the game, it might take a while, you know? Yeah, we've got plenty of time till Borderlands 4 comes out. And even so, this has only been probably about 2 weeks, I'd say, if that. Again, I'm not a professional streamer, this isn't my job, so... So I can't just come on, well, I could come on a bit more, I suppose, but...
You fight good. This
I'm not
generation of vault hunters, I tell ya, must be something in the water. There's an elevator you
trying
can
to
take up to the vault. I know how it
blitz
works.
through it really
Looks
quick.
like Malawan never got beyond the first floor of the temple. Ha! Chumps.
Right, we can get through here nice and easy though, I think.
There's your problem. Elevator's missing 2 crystals. Everything runs on crystals around here. Ooh, looks like one's over there. Go ahead and put it in the statue's hands, like an offering. Nice. Wonder where that other crystal is, though.
Attention High Command! I have located the final crystal! General Tron, do you copy? Should I proceed to the vault or... Ah, crap! It's a vault hunter!
Another one down.
I see a legendary drop. I'm not sure what this guy drops, actually, or if it might be a world drop.
Gather
Have
crystal.
a look what we've
Over to
got.
that
Yeah.
statue.
Throwing weapons for a start. Yeah, I don't know about that. I can't be bothered. I just don't think we're going to need it.
Huh. Still not working. Right. You gotta align the statues. Looks like Malawan rigged up some sort of device to turn them. Just take that elevator straight to the vault. Been a long time since anyone's been in there. Oh, almost forgot. Me and Leda, we made it on the elevator too. Right where you're standing.
So, you made it to Necrotafeo. Slow clap, cause you're slow. Always playing catch up, aren't you? All that's left on that planet is dust and demons. Trust me.
Hurry, Vault Hunter. The key's just up ahead.
You'd think there'd be more of the Iridian writings in this area, wouldn't you?
You're wasting your time. The destroyer's almost here, and when I consume it, I'm gonna be a god. I know you're listening, Dad. Are you proud of your little girl?
Irene? Starlight.
What? You weren't gonna tell them, were you, Dad? Oops. Well, Vault Thief, guess who taught us everything we needed to know to take this galaxy apart piece by piece? Typhon de Leon, the first Vault Hunter. Oh, Dad, by the way, Troy's dead. Your friend there killed him, so... have fun with that.
Vault Hunter, the Guardians know you're here. Fight them off. We'll talk after.
What's the point of this area? Fair enough, I suppose. Just nothing. Alright, there we go. We got an Iridian writing in this one.
Let's crack
Well,
it
that's
open.
something, isn't it?
I may be the last to ever learn the Iridian language from one of their own. I have so many questions I should have asked them while I had the chance. Like why the Iridian term for homeworld also means first landing.
Scrub. Here we go.
Here's the thing I don't get as well, you know. Guardians are fighting me right now, right? To protect the vault or the machine that they built to keep the destroyer locked away. But they must know that we're trying to do the same thing, surely. So why are we killing them? I got it on the Borderlands 1 when you fought the Guardians. It made sense because they were trying to stop you from opening the vault. Which is what Handsome Jack and Angel had you do to try and take over the world for themselves. They sort of tricked you into doing it. Whereas this is crazy. Because now they're fighting us to stop someone opening the vault. But yeah. What do I know? I didn't write the storyline for the game. It's a bit of a maze, this place here, isn't it?
Get rid of those Guardians, Vault Hunter. Then we can grab the key.
I'm on a freaking roll!
Alright. I'll work out where this last is. Oh, there we go.
At the vault, Typhon. No key in sight.
You think I'd just leave the key lying around? I hid it. There's a weird-looking Iridian device over there. Activate it, and I'll join you. And then, we'll have our talk. Hate those things. Me and Leda beat that vault monster together. Let's go pay her a visit. Come on, Vault Hunter. Not far now.
Typhon. About Troy.
Yeah, listen. I know what's been going on out there. Troy and Tyreen, my kids, well, they became monsters. No other way to say it. You're a Vault Hunter. You kill monsters. Simple as that. Look, I'm not saying I'm glad my boy's dead, but at least he can't hurt people no more.
Typhon, why didn't you tell us the Calypsos were your children?
I wanted to, and I should have, but I couldn't find the words. How my kids ended up, that's on me. And I might have doomed the whole universe, but I can't let that be how my story ends. After their mother died, I was so scared I'd lose them too. So I kept them here. I thought they'd be happy, but they kept staring up at that sky, full of stars they'd never reached. To me, this planet was enough. The reward at the end of my hunt. To them, it was just a cage.
Time to open you up.
The key. It's with her. She watches over it. Not in her grave, Vault Hunter. The headstone. Ah! Guess I could have been clearer. I got it. and Leda already killed the monster, but there's something you gotta see. When me and Leda first saw Troy and Tyrene's tattoos, we knew we had to protect them. Sirens! Whew! The rarest thing in the universe. And there were 2 of them right in our arms. The only way to keep them safe was to stay here forever. But that didn't work out so well. I might have been a first-rate adventurer, but I was a third-rate pops. If you don't raise your kids right, what kind of hero are you? Listen, what comes next, it ain't gonna be easy. We got 1 shot, but I gotta fix this for later.
Just do it.
Okay, fine. Oh man, it worked. Oh, we'll have this ship up and running in no time.
Knew you could do it, Troy. Hide the parts near her grave.
The grave? You sure?
If he finds the parts, he'll destroy them and we'll be stuck here forever. The grave's the only place on this planet he won't go. Don't you want it to be a surprise, Troy? It's time. Do you have everything you want, Troy? No coming back.
No coming back? I thought you said we were fixing the ship for him. You lied.
I told you a story. Stories are just lies we want to believe. What Dad tells us, those are the lies. So, you coming or not?
Like I have a choice.
True. Listen, Troy, there's nothing for us here. Come on, let's take off before he finds us.
Where are we going?
Pandora.
Boy, this brings me back. Been avoiding this place a long time. So, me and Leda, we sort of already looted the place. But I got something for you. Okay, go on. Get your reward. You earned it. After we beat that monster, we beat the monster. Just joshing you. Here, have this.
And there it is. He will echo no more. But his...
Give it a go, Vault Hunter. I've never been inside the machine, but I'm gonna guess we're gonna need all the firepower. We can get our hands on. You check in with your people, I'll head to the machine. And hey, from one Vault Hunter to another, thanks. I just hope we still have time to fix things.
In order to access the Iridian machine, I'll need to... charge that key. Bring it up to Sanctuary.
Alright, we're gonna really run through, grab the Typhon dead drop. Might as well. To be honest, I wasn't expecting them to have respawned. That's a bit of a pain. The good news is we can just run by. Okay. We've got one more enemy. Two more over here somewhere. Dear me, never ending down here. Okay, let's go to Sanctuary. Oh dear, right, Assassin's Edge. That's that area cleared out. That's good news. Another map down.
Vault Hunter, you are non-stop, Jack. If I had a body, you could bet your ass I'd be a Vault Hunter too. You know Balex is a natural-born hunter, baby.
Get everything sold off. Get this key challenged up or whatever.
Everyone has their price. No questions asked.
Had to kill a few rats the other day. Man, those things are disgusting.
Happy to help. I'm sure we'll be doing this all again soon enough.
You're gonna need more space, so buy it already. Ooh, that's a good one. Collect them all. Staring at it won't change the price, friend.
Yo, Lilith! The Vault Hunter's back!
Vault Hunter, did you bring me that lock of Typhon's hair? Right, yes. Inappropriate timing. End of the universe and all. Just put it in my lab.
Good job getting that key, killer. Give it to Tannis so she can charge it.
Ava, would you like to join me?
How does it work?
It's a feeling. Here.
Oh, gross. Do you taste olives?
Huh, I always thought fried pickles.
It worked. Here, Vault Hunter, all yours. So, how do we know this machine thing is gonna do what it's supposed to and not, like, blow up the whole universe?
The machine has already worked once before, sealing the destroyer away inside Pandora millennia ago. If Tyreen leeches it, she may finally become a so-called god. Then again, what is a god but the most powerful being in the universe? Either this works, or we are all obliterated.
You should go down there, Tannis. I don't know who else could get this thing working.
Really? And work side by side with Typhon de Leon? If I must, Lilith, if I must.
You got this, Tanis. And I am totally not gonna snoop around your lab for Iridian stuff while you're gone.
That's a relief. Get geared up, Vault Hunter. Then meet Typhon at the machine. Before it's too late.
I'm gonna dump this thing in here. I'm just carrying it around for no reason. Right, let's go back to Desolation's Edge. Of course, there's another mission there, isn't there? Right. Almost at the end of the first playthrough. Should be able to do that by the end of today. As long as we don't have any blunderous mistakes. This is a stupid mission. We'll do this whilst we're here, as we're doing everything.
I'm stuck on this rock with a grumpy Gus who shall remain nameless. So I want a new robot friend. To build one, we're gonna need some parts. Go borrow some of Malawan's stuff.
Right, let's go and do this quickly, might as well. We can always fast travel back here in a minute. Doesn't give you anything of any proper worth, but you know, it's useful. Useful to get everything done whilst we're in the correct places.
I suppose we could use an extra pair of hands, since Sparrow barely carries his weight around.
Hey, not nice. Besides, I'm here for moral support.
Well, Typhon put me in charge of security, and I say we need a combat bot to protect us. One with heavy armor to deflect our enemies' assaults.
Step to the wrong chick.
We don't need a combat bot. We need a cool friend who can fly around and do sweet tricks.
Maneuverability is key for battle, as well as sweet tricks. How about oversphere thrusters?
No, jetpacks.
Quiet. Vault Hunter, acquire some flash trooper backpacks.
Fine, good enough.
Let's do this thing. Check out that body count.
Going to be the fastest bot on the planet.
Give him crazy sword hands, too. I need swords.
Sword hands? How we gonna high five?
Agreed. Let's use oversphere death lasers instead. Pew, pew, baby.
No combat bot. My new friend will roast tasty marshmallows for us. Get some flamethrowers.
Where would we even get marshmallows? With an acid tank, our new Centaurian could melt our foes.
I guess that'll work for cleaning up the lab. Less work for me. Fine, acid tank it is.
Something about you agreeing is deeply unsettling. AI chip for the new bot. Perhaps we can reprogram a Malawan mech AI.
I don't know, that sounds pretty dangerous. Maybe something easier to control, like an oversteer AI.
Enough! I'll find a damn AI chip on my own.
Our free-range flock of murderous psycho thieves.
Oh, right, there's one right there. Oh dear.
There it is! Great work, Vault Hunter!
They don't need you patting them on the back every 5 seconds, Sparrow. Call me old bits.
Just trying to be supportive, unlike some bot around here. Now, Vault Hunter, come back, let's put it all together. We've got the bot frame set up over here. Install those parts you got.
Slap them in there, Vault Hunter.
Your friend up and running in no time.
Friend, I think he'll hate you. Just like, automatically.
Wow. Rude. Now, flip on the power. It's functional! And for the final step, install the AI chip you found and bring him to life! Uh-oh. Kill me! My existence is pain! Oh crap! It's a freaking monster!
As much as I hate to agree with my colleague here, it does appear that this horrid creation requires a mercy giving.
Cap, this is all your fault, Grouse! I just wanted a new friend!
No, it's your fault. You never take anything seriously, and you probably messed up the frame somehow.
Thank you. Well, that didn't go super great. What matters is we tried.
Yes, tried and failed.
Thank you for trying to help.
Even if it was a colossal failure, which it was.
At least we didn't get destroyed by our own creation. Wouldn't that have been tragic?
Oh shit. Well, that's the end of the one life. Oh, what an idiot. Oh no, I didn't even think about what I was doing there. Let's go and have a look at what went wrong. Oh, I can't believe I've done all of that. What did I do? Slide off the edge here, was it? Oh, I slid off here, didn't I? Oh, what an absolute dope.
Time to see what this machine can do. Go ahead. Put in the
Well,
level. Well, let's get to it.
we're going to call it there, obviously, because we've just died.
I see. Now those connections between the
Well,
vaults make sense. The vaults on Promethea and Eden 6 must be the power source.
Stupid way to die.
Intriguing.
Wow, you're smart.
Bit of an understatement.
Ah, dear. Well, that's a bit of a lesson to myself in not playing games, as I said at the start of the stream. Knackered, a bit tired, haven't really slept very well, and I wasn't thinking. Do you know what I was thinking just before that happened? Was that jump that I kept doing to go and do that side mission. I kept thinking, oh, I'm going to fall in here. And I have fallen in.
You must focus. The first step is to locate the machine's control console.
Well,
Oh, nice.
there you go.
The Meridians never did anything small, did they?
I guess you do need a planet-sized machine to seal up an entire planet.
A fair price for peace of mind.
Well, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for the support on the series. I am sorry that I've cocked that up in such a embarrassing way. It has to be said.
Hey, you're glowing.
Oh, you're too kind.
No, seriously.
Fascinating. Perhaps Sirens had some hand in constructing this machine.
You know what? You remind me of Lady.
Catch me, Paul. I swoon.
If only I had a decade to study this machine.
Its design is mind-gatteringly complex. I do believe its primary operation to be
Fairly straightforward. To start, I require the Pandora Vault key.
Right, well, we're going to leave it, obviously. Oh, I'm so annoyed with myself about that. Right at the end of it as well. What a prat. Falling in an area that you shouldn't fall in. Never mind. Well, it was an attempt. Oh, really should have got that done there. I really should have done that properly. Yeah. Well, that's how it goes. We died on the first attempt in a strange way. Yeah, we died on the second attempt in a just stupid way, really. That's my own fault. Should have done better. Well, thank you very much for watching the series. I'll upload this last episode. I won't bother to edit the videos because we didn't get anywhere near as far as we should have done. We've got a new challenge coming up, which is on Borderlands 2. I will start that tomorrow. Yeah. So, drop me a comment if you want on the Discord. I'm torn between Aston or Salvador for the challenge. I don't want to spoil the challenge until we start it. But I'll be back tomorrow, 11 o'clock UK time. We'll crack on and start Borderlands 2. Not a one life that time. So we will finish that challenge in some way, shape or form. Yeah. Alright, thanks a lot everybody. Cheers for the support. Also drop a comment if you've watched it all the way to the end and say, oh my god, what a prat. Can't believe you get slid into the void. And just walking to an area would have sufficed, but never mind. See you later. Bye bye.